A very good morning to all. Today we are moving on to a new chapter in social science, which is about our home. We all live in a home. You know what is the difference between a house and a home? So house is a place we live in. It is just a building. And what about a home? Home is a place where we live as a family. That is house and home. So why do we need a house? All living beings need a house to live. The birds, animals, all need a shelter to live. So can you say why do we need a house to live? We need a house because the house protects us from the heat, cold, rain, from animals, from thieves, etc. So we all need a house to live. So there are different types of houses. When you visit your friends or relatives or cousin's house, does the house look same as that of yours? No, it varies because there are different types of houses. Let's move on. Let's see some different types of houses. The first one you can see is an apartment. So apartment is a house which is on a tall building. Next one, palace. Palace is also a type of house. It is a house where the king lives. Next one, tent. Have you seen tent anywhere? Tent is a house which we build for camping. When we go for camping, we build tent and we live there. And the next one is the hut. Hut is a house which is a single floored house and it is made of mud, straw, bamboo sticks, etc. So these are different types of houses. Even there are many types of houses. Now let's see the external part of a house. We learned that house is a place where we live. And now let's discuss about the external part of a house. So the first part is the roof of a house. So the roof protects our house from the rain, heat, cold, etc. Let me give you an example. When it is raining, you use your umbrella and the umbrella protects you from the rain. So likewise, the roof protects the house from heat, rain, cold, etc. Now the window. Every house has windows. So the light and the air comes through the window. That is why we always say, open the windows. So the light and the air comes to the house and it makes us even fresh. And next one is the balcony. Some of the houses have balcony. So balcony is a place where we can just stand and it is outside the upper wall. You can see a wall here and it is outside the upper wall. Next one is the door. Every house has a door. So we enter the house through the door and we exit through the door. That is, we come out through the door. Even rooms have doors. Next we'll see the garage. You know what is a garage? Garage is a place where we park the car. And this is the driveway. Driveway means the path which leads you to the garage. Through this way, you can go to the garage. And next is the path. So path is a route that leads you to the house. So these are the different external part of a house. Now let's see different rooms in a house. We all have different rooms in our house. And each room has its use. So let's discuss about different rooms in our house. The first one, the living room. So when a guest comes to our house, we invite them to the living room. And we together with our family entertain together in the living room. Some of us watch TV in the living room. Then what all furnitures do we have in the living room? We have sofa, table, lightings, etc. So that is about the living room. Next one is the bedroom. Bedroom is a personal space for all of us. We sleep in our bedroom. That is, we relax ourselves in the bedroom. Even most of the bedrooms have an attached bathroom. And we do all our daily routines in our bathroom. And even most of you have study rooms, so study table in your bedroom. And even we change our clothes in the bedroom. So bedroom is all about a personal space where we sleep and we relax ourselves. The next one is the dining room. We all have a dining room in our home. So we have our meals together along with our family in the dining room. That is, we have our breakfast or lunch or dinner together with our family in the dining room. If a guest comes also, we have food together with them in the dining room. And what all furnitures do you have in the dining room? You have table, chair, cloth mat, table mat, etc. The next one is the kitchen. Kitchen is another important room in our house. We make food in the kitchen. In the picture, you can see the different things that we use in the kitchen. The stove, the refrigerator, the utensils, everything. Even sometimes in some houses, dining rooms are also attached to the kitchen. So next one is the garage. So garage is a place where we park the car. So why do we need to park the car? In order to keep our car safe and secure, we park the car in our garage. So, happy living in a home. So we all live together in a family. So I already mentioned to you what is the difference between a house and a home. House is just a building where we live, but home is a place where we live as a family. That is, we love each other, we care each other, we help each other, we do everything together. You play along with your family, you have meals along with your family, you celebrate functions with your family, so you do everything along with your family. Then we call it as a home because you live as a family. So that is a home. We call it as the home, the sweet home. A house becomes a home when you live as a family. An activity for you is, you can go to each room. We learned different rooms in our home. So what you can do is, you can go to each room and find out 5 things in your room, 5 things which is present there. And what you can do is, you can write it down in your notebook with today's date and take a picture and send it to us. Okay. So that was the chapter all about. That we learned about what is a house, what is the difference between a house and a home. Then we learned the different types of houses. Then different rooms in our house. Now let's move on to the exercise. Now you can take page number 22 in your textbook, the first page. In the first page, you can see the picture, and below that there are some questions given. In which room of your home do you sleep? In which room do you all sleep? Which room? In your bedroom. So in the space, you can write bedroom. The second one, brush your teeth. In which room you all brush your teeth? You brush your teeth in the bathroom. So you can write bathroom in that space. And what about the next one? Eat. Where do you eat? Where do you have your food? You have your food in the dining room. So you can write dining room. Moving on to the next page, that is page number 25 in your textbook. You can see some pictures, and that pictures there are some activities. And what you have to do is, you have to tick the right thing that you do in the room, and you have to cross the thing that you don't do there. So let's see the first one. In the bedroom. In the bedroom, I brush my teeth, I sleep. So what do you do in your bedroom? You can tick the answer there. Done? The second one. In the bathroom, you can tick the right answer and cross the wrong one. So you all know what you do in your bedroom, dining room, bathroom, so you can just tick it. Then the third one, in the dining room. What do you do in the dining room? Change my clothes, eat food. So what is the answer? You eat food in the dining room. What about the next one? In the kitchen. In the kitchen, Papa cook for us, makes a painting. What do you do in the kitchen? We make food. That is, cook food for us. So the answer is cooking food. Coming to page number 26, it is an activity. There you can see two little boys. One is Rohan and one is Rajat. And you can see their rooms, Rohan's room and Rajat's room. From the picture, can you see who helped their parents in keeping the room clean and tidy? Rohan or Rajat? So there are some questions. We'll tick the right answer. So let's do. See the first question. Rohan has arranged all his books on the shelf. So the first picture is a picture of Rohan and his room. So see the Rohan's bookshelf. Is all books arranged? Yes. So you can tick in that box. What about the second one? Rajat has put all his toys away after playing. So see Rajat, all his toys are out. So the answer is right. So you can tick there. Next one. Rohan has made his own bed neatly. So see Rohan, has he made the bed neatly? Yes. So the answer is right. So you can tick in that box. Moving on to the next exercise, you can see it is a match the following. You have some options given and you have to match with the correct room. So I'll read out the question and you can just match the option with the correct room. So let's start. So this is the first one, cooking. You have to match with the right room where you cook food. Second one, parking the car. And third one, relaxing on a sofa. And the fifth one, pitter-patter of raindrops. So have you all matched with the right room? So now let's see the answers. So first one, cooking. So in which room we cook? In the kitchen. So you have to match with letter C, that is kitchen. See the next one, parking the car. So where do we park the car? We park the car in the garage. So the answer is garage. So you have to match with which letter? Letter D. Then what about the third one? Relaxing on a sofa. So the answer is living room. So we can match with which letter? Letter B. See the next one. Pitter-patter of raindrops. Pitter-patter means the sound of raindrops. When the rain fall on the roof, we will get the sound of the raindrops. So the answer is roof. That is letter A. Moving on to the next exercise. Here you can see a table with different rooms given. There are many rooms in our house. That is the dining room, the living room, kitchen, bathroom, etc. And above that there are some words given. The items which is found in our room. What you have to do is, in the given room, you have to write the right item you find in that room. Let me give you an example. The first one you see, dining room. So what item you find in your dining room? From the box above, you can take the word dining table. You can see dining table in your dining room. So in that box, you can write dining table. Likewise, you can find out the different items you found in your different rooms. So can you just write it? You can pause the video, write the answers in the given table. Then you can play the video and we'll see the answers. So let's discuss the answer. For the first one, first room is dining room. So what all items you find in your dining room from the above box? Dining table, chair. You can find dining table and dining chair in the dining room. What about the next one? Living room. You can see sofa in the living room. What about the next one? Bathroom. What all items you can see in your bathroom? Bathtub, shower. And the fifth one, kitchen. What item you can see in the kitchen? Stove. And the last one, bedroom. What is the item? That thing is bed. So hope you have done the answers right. Now moving on to the third exercise. In the third exercise, you can see two pictures and you have to fill in the blanks. You have to complete the sentence based on the picture. So see the first one. Our house protects us from. We learned that our house protects us from the rain, cold, heat, etc. And you can see the picture where it is raining. So our house protects us from rain. So the answer is rain. And what about the second one? Our house protects us from the falling. You can see the snow falling there. And the house protects us from the falling snow. So the answer is snow. Moving on to the fourth one. The question we have to think over. The question is, could your house be a home if everyone in your family do their works on their own? So did you understand the question? When your house become a house become a home when you do everything together. Otherwise, it is just a house. It is just a building. When you do together as a family, when you share each other, when you care for each other, when you love each other, then only it's become a family. Otherwise, it is just a house. The next one, in page number 28, there is an activity for you. In the box given, you can draw a house. And after that, there are some questions given. You have to fill in the information about your house. So it is given about my home. You can write I live with my. So you have to write whom you live with. Then you have to write the address of the house. So we all have an address. An address tells us about the house name or a house number or the place where we are located. You can color, you can draw the picture of the house and fill in the below information. So I hope you understood about this chapter and you all did the exercise. So in this chapter we learned about our home. A house is different from a home. House is just a building where it becomes a home when we live together as a family. So we'll meet in the next class with a new topic. Till then, thank you.